Hey guys, it's your skin and body therapist Nancy. I hope you're all well, keeping safe, staying home, and keeping yourselves busy during this quarantine. So today I'm not going to be showing you anything specific in terms of a treatment or a product. I'm just going to be talking about acne. Okay, so what is acne? Acne, also known as acne vulgaris, is a bacteria that is found on the surface of the skin, but it's also found internally. This is why it's so important to treat acne internally and topically. So what type of acne is out there? So there is different types of acne, hence there will be different treatments for acne. So you get your comedonic acne, which is usually a lot of blackheads in one area or all over the skin. And then you also get your pustular acne, which is red, itchy, inflamed, and the pimples are filled with a lot of pus. And then you get your cystic acne, which is like really painful, deep-seated pimples that are found deeper in the skin. So those are the three types of acne that we usually bump into on a day-to-day, on a day-to-day. So cystic acne, I would recommend that you go to a doctor or a dermatologist who can prescribe an antibiotic because it is so deep and it is the most aggressive type of acne. You would rather treat it with a oral antibiotic, and during that time you actually can't be having any treatments because it does make the skin photosensitive and it also makes it very reactive to different types of products. And then you get your comedonic type of acne, which is a very popular kind of acne, and it can easily be treated by a skincare therapist through products, treatments, and other oral supplements. And then you get your pustular acne, which is also very common all round, but more so common in your teenagers who are going through adolescence. So you'll find that they are the ones who mostly get pustular type of acne. And I'll just talk about ingredients. I'm not going to really talk about products. So if you're going to be treating comedonic acne and pustular acne, you have to make sure that your products have some sort of salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is an antibacterial and anti-inflammatory. You can either find it in your wash that you're going to use day and night, or in your day cream. So salicylic would rather be for somebody who's got acne but their skin is a little bit dry, because salicylic doesn't dry out the skin, as compared to tea tree, which is also an antibacterial and anti-inflammatory, but I find that personally it does dry out the skin. So you just have to kind of like find out what would work better for you. All right. And then I would also recommend obviously a chemical peel and oral supplement. Like I always say, there is no way you can treat acne without treating it internally. So you've got your options really. I mean, you can get supplements with zinc and niacinamide that just help with the brewing and the breeding of the bacteria. And then also apple cider vinegar, the one with the mother enzyme. I'm sure you also know that I'm a crazy fan of apple cider vinegar. It just helps to detox the body. Okay. And then also green tea, it also does help to flush out the toxins, because the more toxins and bacteria orally and topically, the breakout will just become more and more aggressive. Okay, another very important ingredient when it comes to treating acne is retinol. So retinol is derived from vitamin A, and you can only use a retinol cream at night, okay, because it photosynthesizes with the sun, but it helps with the production of new healthy cells, and that's what we want when we are treating acne. We want to get rid of those cells with a lot of bacteria and toxins and make new cells. So retinol is a must in your night cream while you're treating acne. Who is prone to acne? I would say just about everyone. Male, female, going through puberty, going through menopause, premenopause, or even somebody just stressed, or somebody who's having an allergic reaction either to something they are eating or something they are drinking. Okay, so it can happen to just about anybody. I find that teenagers go through the worst kind of acne, not merely because of the hormones, but because they're also very active. You know, they are playing a lot of sport, they are stressed at school. So I find they have like the most type of aggressive acne, and they're also a fan of sugar. You know, I always say to people, acne and the P. acne bacteria thrives and doubles if you're having a lot of sugar. So I'm talking about your fizzy drinks, your chocolate, your cake, your processed foods, your oily foods. So if you're going to be having those while you have acne, you're just asking for double trouble. So you also have to completely stop eating those. Fine, you can have a cheat meal every now and then, but really try avoid all your sugary things, because that just causes the acne to go a little bit crazy. And if you are a sports person and you struggle from acne, and you know that sweat aggravates acne, I'm not necessarily saying stop your sports, because we need to be active. You know, it releases happy endorphins, it's good for our health, it's good for our sleep patterns, it's just generally good to exercise. But if you're going to be exercising and you sweat a lot, make sure that you actually rinse it off immediately after your workout, because your pores open, they release sweat. If they close while there is still sweat, it is going to cause a crazier breakout. So just note that if you're going to be exercising, make sure that you are going to wash your face immediately after. Okay, so if you have any more questions about acne, just kindly drop me a question in the comment box there. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? I mean, hey, this is the only plug for skin. Hello, hurry up now, press subscribe. So yeah, I hope you found this video very interesting and helpful. And today I just decided to, you know, put a little bit of makeup on and put a pretty little dress on. You know, might as well make the most out of this quarantine time. And I must say, my makeup skills have become so much better. I used to be so not great, but I must say, Vongani Mapo, girl, you're the business.